How's it going, everybody? I'm Surgical817. Not 17. That's my old channel. That was the channel I first started YouTube on. But how's it going, everybody? I'm Surgical8. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. And you'll notice there's two new buildings being formed. That's because my two friends, Little Scanny and Domtor, have joined the world. I'll show you how those are going in a minute. You also realize I'm standing on my roof? I added a little upper deck. I'll show you that from the outside, but yeah, I added a little bedroom to clear up some space downstairs. Like, literally all it is my bed right now. A few windows. Go downstairs, we see our dog yet to be named. What's going on, little buddy? We got... Nice mental math, Blake. Six chests going on right there. Down here, you can tell I've been busy. I've tried to mine a little bit off camera. Only one diamond left. I got, I think I had 8. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know. 8 or 6, I don't remember. But anyway, I made the enchantment table for future reference, so we can. This is a little hint for a video coming sooner in the future. In the last video we made, we built our backyard. The wheat's starting to come in very nicely. Looks like it's still growing in the back there. As you see, we got the bench and the dog pad, and I did end up finishing the, sorry, my phone just went off there. I ended up finishing the awning, because I think I left, what, like a whole row of blue blank and was like missing one. But yeah, I fixed that up. That's all done now. I added the, not smoker, blast furnace and the stone cutter over here to the corner just so I can have it. So, for future plans, so just easy to reach. I think this was in the last video, but I don't know. It's literally just a table. It shows no functional purpose. You can come with me, dog, because there's nothing better to do. And because you can teleport through doors. I'll leave that closed. We'll check out Dom's house because Dom's is like actually semi-done. It actually looks really nice compared to like the little size of... Oh yeah, I should probably show you that as that sheep gets hurt by berries. This is my house, my upgraded house. I was going to do the roof all the way around, but I decided against it last minute just to add an upstairs and so I could have a deck like I stood on up there. But as we come into Dom's house, he was originally going to make this big gray blob. I was like, why don't you add the slanted roof? And he was like, I like the way you think. So that's what happened there. This is actually really nice. I kind of like this. You got the under room here that goes behind the stairs. Must be caves underneath or something. That's kind of weird. But you come up here, you got a second deck with a big window of what's eventually going to be our town. We'll completely skip over Scanny's house because it's literally that. It's just a ring of wood. As you come up here, you got his loft for his bed and a bunch of barrels. I think this looks really cool. Props to Dom. I'm sure he's going to be watching this. Good work, my friend. But anyway, what we're going to be getting into this video is we're not going to be building in the town. We're actually going to start building in the city. And by city, I mean like what will become the city. I thought that was a freaking jungle tree for a second. Well, the sun's going down, so we'll head to my house. Well, we'll head out there because I have a bed over there anyway. What we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to start building our first stadium. I guess I shouldn't say stadium. It's more of an arena. It's going to be on the smaller side. Yeah, we're going to build it right over here. I'm sure there's going to be like skyscrapers and stuff that's surrounded eventually. But this field is going to be where we're going to build. It's not as big as you would think for a football field because it's not going to be like a 100-yard football field. It's more or less based off of arena football, just without the giant nets on the side. And real quick, before it gets too late, I'm going to go to bed here. But yeah, I got all the stuff we need to build in the chest. I was actually prepared this time. And I set up outside of the video. Except for the field goals. I didn't go back for the field goals because I accidentally turned it all into white concrete. But other than that, this is literally all we'll need. The white concrete is going to be for the lines in the field. This is going to be the border because if you haven't seen arena football, there's this big old border that goes around the field. I might actually not even have enough torches now that I think. I don't know. We'll figure out. These are going to be your first down marker. So real quick, let's just start placing. Did I hit the bed twice or something on accident? I don't know. Let's just start placing our walls while I explain it. Football in Minecraft is actually kind of tricky to play if you don't know what you're doing. It took me and a few friends a little while to figure out how to play it. If you'll notice, I actually have these flowers strategically placed. I lined up with the chest so I can know where the middle of the field is. But football is actually kind of tricky to play in Minecraft because you can't really tackle them. There's not many things you can throw. And usually you don't want to hurt your offense when you're throwing them the ball unless you got a freaking cannon of an arm, I'll tell you that much. But what we do is we play 1v1 with an all-time quarterback. If you play 2v2, it gets a little hectic, but it's fun with 1v1, and it works much better because there's usually 3 people more times than there are 4. But what goes on is one player is the quarterback. He steps off for all the kickoffs and stuff. But during the game, the offensive player will run out, and the quarterback has to start in the pocket. When he says hike, offense goes, just like normal football. Anyway, the offense will go out, and then defense can either cover the offensive receiver or he can cover the quarterback because the defensive player gets 1 instant blitz. Now, to even that out, the quarterback gets 1 QB sneak when the defense isn't blitzing. So how that could work is the defensive player could blitz the quarterback, and the quarterback could run, and that would not count as his run. But if the defense doesn't blitz and the quarterback runs, that would count as his run. But anyway, what we do is the quarterback has the bow and arrow, and he shoots at the offensive player. At least I hope he's shooting at the offensive player. If the offensive player gets hit with the arrow, he can continue running until the defense hits him. But if the defensive player gets hit by the arrow, then the quarterback and the offensive player at the time have to try to hit him to mark him down, which would be an interception, and the quarterback would go to his team. We usually play up to 35, and in this video we're probably not going to get a chance to play, but I'm sure in the next video we'll definitely be able to. Yeah, we usually play up to 35, and like in previous worlds we've had whole football leagues. Whoa, I'm underwater. Did you know that was their dog? I don't think we have any extra shovels. I gotta run back. But we had football leagues and stuff, and there would be like 6 teams, and we'd just play it that same way, and it was so fun. And I hope somehow we could resemble that in this world with how many players we get. To start the league, if we do have a league, it'll probably be me, Dom, and Scanny to start, most likely. And the games, I'm sure we'll play like the championship games and the championship games in the first game on YouTube. But for the most part, I probably want to play the games on the stream. A, so you guys can come watch us play. And B, so we're not taking up, or not trying to rush the games to fit it in the 20-minute window. What did I come back here for? To make a iron shovel, that's right. I'll make a few of these, actually. You know what, I'll make 1 new one, and I'll take this semi-broken one. But yeah, I hope we can have some sort of league. I don't know what the prize would be yet. Maybe like a fancy banner. And like we'll keep using the same banner, but whatever the team color is, we'll wrap a border around it. I don't know. There's so many like options we can do. We'll just have to see what can come. In the next video, I hope we can possibly play a game. I hope to get 2 people we can. But if not, we'll just continue working on the stadium. Because the bigger the stadium, I think the better. I think I want to do 1 side of bleachers, maybe 2. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do those yet. I'm thinking probably concrete, but it's also going to be a lot of resources at the same time. So I'm not sure how we're going to do it. I don't know if we want to make a high school type stadium, which is like obviously smaller, or if we want to build like a grand stadium or something yet. There's so many options we can go with this. So we'll just have to see what the future holds. But to start, I really just want to get like the fundamental football field down. I guess I should probably tell you guys the dimensions if you want to build this at home. The walls, like around the outside, are 55 by 21, which means the lines I just dug up are 53 by 19. I'm just going to dig all the lines now just so I don't miss any. The end zones are going to be 5 deep, so it's going to go line, 5 blocks, and then the touchdown line. I'm going to show you how we do the, yeah, this is quote-unquote our 10-yard end zone. Was that a fox? Yeah, that was a fox. But for the 5-yard lines, there's going to be a little marker there. We'll come across. So you're going to go line, 5 blocks out, line, and I'll show you this just so I can make it clear. Line, 5 blocks out. I almost just punched my dog. Line. 3 blocks. Line. And you're going to repeat that all the way down to the other end until you get to the other end zone. It's obviously not like 10 yards. I think it's actually 9 in between using Minecraft measurements. But I didn't want to make it, actually, I don't even know how I got these designed, but I've been building this football field for years, since the Xbox 360. I have measurements for like this. I have measurements for basketball, hockey. Basketball, I'm still trying to find a better way to play. I have a way you can, but it's kind of tricky and not as exciting as a basketball game should be. So I'm still trying to find a way to play that. But I'm guaranteeing if we find a way to play it, then we will definitely build an arena. Or we might flip the floor in this arena just like a normal arena. Like, I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but like a lot of arenas have like different floors like held in the back. Like the ice will be underneath everything, and then they put the court or the football field on top of it. We could possibly try to do that. I don't know how easy it would be, but I mean, it definitely would not hurt to try. I would love to like build one grand stadium and then have the floors flipped. Another sport I love to do is boxing. Not many people like it. I'm trying to find a better way to keep from dying. Like, as bad as it sounds. In boxing, you obviously just punch each other until one of the two... Oh, man, I broke a perfectly good grass block. That's not cool. Anyway, you obviously, like, punch each other until one person runs out of hearts. I'm thinking maybe just giving 2 people full suits of leather armor dyed, like, red or blue or whatever, and having them go at it for maybe like a minute or 2, and then the winner would be either who threw how many punches, whoever has the most hearts at the end of it, but then that leaves people lying, so maybe we could get like judges or something. Like, there's so many ways we could do it, but that's for an adventure down the line. Let's worry about football right now. For the league, I think what we might do is maybe have like a 6-game season that we play on stream, me, Dom, and Scanny to start. If they're both cool with that, then we'd get into the playoffs, and we'll have 2v3, and the winner would face the 1 seed, and that game would probably be on this YouTube channel. Just like the first game, I'm sure whenever you see the first game, it'll be here. Oh, sweet. Alright, we got to the end. That's the other end zone. We're going to leave it alone for now. I got to find the middle of this. So this is 21. So it goes... I need a half of 20, which would be 10, so I need 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Awesome. So what's going to happen here is, just for detail, we're going to put the field goal line and 2 out wide. These are these lines out here are the hash marks. So like if you go over here, you're not going to include that middle one, and you'll leave the 3-block gap. These are the hash marks where the quarterback has to start. The quarterback doesn't have to stay in this box, but for the snap, he has to be inside those markers or on the markers. Otherwise, I don't remember what we called it, but it's just easier to keep the quarterback in one spot. The receiver can line up wherever he wants. Is that... nope, one more. Maybe. Maybe. The receiver can line up wherever he wants as long as he's, like, on sides, you know. The defense can line up either, like, across from the receiver. He can line up across the quarterback. Wherever he wants, just as long as he's on his side of the line. It's quite a simple game once you see it play out. I'm still going to have to show Dom and Scanny how to do it because they are fairly new to the game. I don't think Dom's or Scanny has played it yet, but they definitely will. We have ways to play soccer. I told you hockey, but hockey's not as exciting as, like, it should be. I'm hoping to find a better way to do it. All right, center field. I'm going to just put little hash marks here because with Minecraft being like super easy, I make it so you kick the field goals from the 50. Let's go to bed again before it gets too dark. I make it so you kick the field goals from, well, what's technically the 25, but I'll call it midfield for now because this is arena football. But yeah, in arena football, like instead of the 50, it's a 25-yard line because the field's only 50 yards long. And the end zones aren't 10 yards, they're 8 yards. Yeah, in arena football, the end zones are 8 yards. That's correct. Some fields have arched end zones, like the hockey rink, because arena football is built to fit into an ice hockey rink. It's built to be put. It's designed. Excuse me, dog. It's designed to be built on top of the ice. So some places literally just have. Oh, come on. Just have the same walls and same layout, and they just put it right on top of the ice there. Excuse me. So we'll definitely be able to fit hockey inside of this, or because the way we play hockey right now isn't the most exciting, we could fit it on what the basketball court would be, which is only 31 by 15, which probably would work better. I forgot the hole was there. You know what? You sit down there because I feel like you're going to get in the way. I have to remember to grab you. But yeah, basketball is built 15 by 31. That's the outside line. So maybe I could try to make a hockey rink that fits inside of that. I don't know. There's like different ways we could do it. There's different ways to like play hockey in Minecraft as well. But some of them are like kind of hard to do in survival, especially pure survival. So I don't know if we want to go down there. Ooh, I forgot. Excuse me. On the little yard lines, I like to add hashes showing the direction. So that's the 5, 10, 15, 20. Excuse me. And at midfield, we'll do the same thing we did in the middle of the field. So now it goes 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. It's just a little like indicator. It's easier to see which way, like when you're watching on YouTube or when you're watching in the stands. In former worlds, we used to like charge for people to enter and stuff. It was like football was a big money maker in our old worlds. So if we can ever return to that like former glory, that'd be great. But yet again, in that world, we were playing on it every single day. We were always grinding away at it. I'll fill in all the little cracks before I go down the lines. But as I was showing you guys, the two orange wool blocks, those are gonna be your first down markers. So I usually set them 7 blocks apart. Sorry, I think you'd consider it 9 blocks apart. Anyway, like let's say the first down was here. 1st and 10 would be from here. I'll show you what I mean once I get this field like filled in and everything. I think we might be able to actually finish the field in time because we only got like 2 more minutes, but it's not going to take long to fill all these lines in at all. We can always go over a little bit. But I'll show you what I mean by the first down. Like it's not 10 blocks, but we'll still say 1st and 10 because it's like the first play. I kind of wanted to switch it, but then I was like, why bother switching it when everything we've built for so long has been the same measurement? So we just didn't. I was about to say, did I really just run out of white concrete? I knew I had a butt ton of it. Just gotta keep filling. Did I make those lines on the right side? Yes, I did. Right? Yeah. We're good. I'll definitely light up the field outside of the video. I have a certain amount of torches specifically. I think I have like 5 extra. But there is a certain pattern I do for the torches, so it's not like they're everywhere on the field. So I'll definitely do that outside of the video because that's not really that big of a factor. So once I finish putting these in, I'll say my wrap-ups. But in the next video, I'm hoping we can actually play a game. The original plan was to try to whip the field together with all 3 of us at first, and then try to knock out a quick game or like a couple drives. But I just thought, because Dom and Scanny both had to leave, I just thought I'd build the stadium on my own, and then, well, stadium, but I'd build a field on my own, and hopefully in the next game, we can play together, play a game. I'll be quarterback. We'll pin like Dom and Scanny against each other and stuff. There's so many opportunities to like play football and like play sports, and not many people really know how to do it in Minecraft. Sadly, I'm short. Am I actually? Wow. I was surprised. I swore to. Oh, because I added these. I didn't take these into effect. So I gotta get what, like 7 more blocks of white concrete. But yeah, you just fill that in. And for the first down markers, where are they? There they are. Like, let's say the first down is at the 25. It's at midfield. 5, 10. So it would be like 7 blocks between them. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're roughly right around the time. So thank you guys so much for watching. New videos, I'm trying for every day. I'm trying to make a new video every day. I'm obviously not going to play in the world every day, but I'm definitely trying to get videos out every single day on this channel because it's small, we're young, still growing. Anyway, that's going to do it. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. It really is appreciated. I will see you guys, hopefully, tomorrow. Later, y'all.